Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. Kasi gbólóhùn ya alim alimuna ní 11 times bá ṣe máa wí ní every week. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ká suratu al-Kawthar. Súra yẹn ó fi ta Ànábì Muhammad ó fi ta lọ́rẹ ńlá ni kí Ọlọ́run kí ó ta wá ní ọrẹ ńlá, ọrẹ ìdùnnú, ọrẹ àrísìkí, ọrẹ ìmọ̀ tí ó wúlò fún wa ní ayé àti kíyámà. Ká jọ wí gbólóhùn ya alim alimuna 11 times. Bismillah. Ya alim alimuna. 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 Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Inna a'tainaka al-kawthar fasalli li rabbika wanhar. Inna shaniyaka huwa al-abtar. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wassalamu ala al-mursalin. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Sallu ala nabiyil kareem. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Today is 28th of August 2021. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Inshallah, the session is going to begin. Do we have any question or any concern based on what we have done previously before we begin today's session? Of course, we are going to start with revision, okay, from the previous lesson, only the previous lesson, which is about sukun. Some missed the lesson, so that's why I just have to revise it, all right? And the last video I posted, I think only few, like let me say free, only 3 views. So which means we have not been looking at our YouTube channel to see what we have done previously. So please, let's remind ourselves, any lesson we have done may be cleared or not clear, let's revise on the video on the YouTube, please. Today we are looking at revision first before I start the new session. This is lesson number 3. We always start from where? From Alif Ba Ta Tha. Do you want me to go back or you want me to start here? I want all mummies to speak. Yes, Haji Hafsat, do you want me to go back or as you start from left, say free?
You can start from here, sir.
Thank you. What about the rest of mummies? It's also revision, okay? So yes. Sometimes I will be starting from Alif Ba Ta Tha, sometimes I will start from the previous lesson, okay? So Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Lesson 13. Lesson 13 introduces a new topic, which is sukun. Sukun is nothing but this sign, and sometimes you have sukun as 0, or sometimes you find it like this, like a small dal, or like a comma, whichever way you want to pronounce it. So this is called sukun. And sometimes in some book you find it as sakina. Sakina. Okay? Sakina or sukun. What is sakina? Sakina is this sign, or sukun, same name. Okay? So, and what is the sound? Remember, the sound for fataha is a. The sound for kasra is e. The sound for doma is what? Is u. And the sound for fathateni is an. The sound for kasrateni is in. And the sound for damateni is what? Is un. And also the sound for Standing fataha. Standing fataha is A. For the standing kasra is E. And reverse dhamma is what? Is U. And remember, alif mad sound A 2 counts. Yaw mad sound E. And what? And waw mad sound what? Sound U. The question now is, we are on a different side, which is called sukun. Sukun. In other words, we call it sakina. Okay, what is the sound for sakina? The sound for sakina is nothing, zero. It doesn't what? It doesn't make any sound. And sakina can be written in 2 ways, like zero, or like a comma, or like a small dal. Anytime we have the sukun, just pretend as if there's no sign, because it doesn't have sound. Okay, so look at alif. We have alif fatia a, and remember the sound of wow is what? Is W, isn't it? Whoa. So if I put a plus W, it's going to be ow, ow, ow. If I have alif fatia a and waw fatia wa is awa, alif fatia a, waw kesra wi is awi, alif fatia ha and waw damahu is awu. But if I say alif fatia ha plus wow, so wow, you remember the phonic sound for each of the letter. The sound for wow is what? Whoa, isn't it? Just like a W. So then how can we read now? Alif fatia a plus o, ow, ow. That's it. Ba fatia ba plus wa sukun, bow, bow. Ta fatia ta, wa sukun, tau, tau. Tha fatia tha, wa sukun, thou, thou. Dow, dow. How, how. How, how. Dow. I want all mommies to unmute themselves and repeat after me, please. If you are in a place where there's going to be a background noise, please don't unmute yourself, please, so that there's going to be any distraction for us. So if you are able to unmute yourself and read without any disturbance, please repeat after me. It's a revision, inshallah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Ow,
Ow.
bow,
Bow.
tow,
Tow.
thou,
Tow.
dow,
Jow.
how,
How.
how,
How.
how,
How. How.
thou,
Thou.
thou,
Thou.
row,
Row.
thou,
Thou.
thou,
Thou.
shall,
Shall.
sow,
Sow.
bow,
Dow.
tow,
Cow.
tow,
Cow.
this is tow, tow,
Cow.
thou,
Cow.
ow,
Ow.
go,
Go.
foul,
Fowl.
cow,
Cow.
cow,
Cow.
low,
Low.
mow,
Mow.
now,
Now.
wow,
Wow.
how,
How.
ow, yow.
Yow.
Okay, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, what is the sound for sukun?
No sound.
No sound, exactly. No sound. Okay? No sound. Tí mo bá kọ alif, tí mo bá kọ ba, tí mi ò fi ọmọ kọ́kọ́ sórí ba yẹn, any letter you've seen without any sign, it's sukun. So if you like, you can put sukun. If you like, you may not put sukun. Why? Because sukun has no sound. So this is how I can write how like this as well. Okay? You know, I didn't put anything on the wow because it's sukun. And what is sound for sukun? Nothing. So if I put nothing there, there's no problem in that. Ow, bow. Then we read the first two lines here. Alif fatia a, wow sukun, ow. Then ha fatia ha, ow ha. Nun fatahana, ow hana. Edri, ow hana, ow hana. Ta fatia ta, wow sukun, tau. Ba fatia ba, tau ba. Then ta fatia teni, tan. Taubatan. Taubatan. Auhana. Taubatan. Ha fatia ha. Wa sukun how. Lam fatia la. Haula. Then ha reverse dama. Okay, ha dama wow sukun because it's going to give us u. How lahu. How lahu. Kho fatia kho. Wa sukun kho. Fa kasrotening fin. Khawfin. Khawfin. Ro fatia ro. Wa sukun ro. Ha damateni hun. Rohun. Rohun. Please repeat after me all months. For those who are able to unmute themselves. Auhana. Please together.
Auhana.
Taubatan.
Taubatan.
Haulahu.
Haulahu.
Khawfin. Khawfin. Rohun. Zawjan. Saufa. Ghoron. Fauta. Ya qawmi. Ya qawmi. Now today, I'm looking at this one. Let me read first. Please just look and listen. Cow, thorough. Sometimes you don't even need to spell before you read. Sometimes you spell and read. But at this level, I will advise you spell and read. Spell and read. So as time goes on, you won't be able, don't bother to spell before saying it. Okay, so even at this level, if you are able to read without spelling, thumbs up. There's no problem in that. All right, so cow, I will read without spelling first. Cow, pharaoh. Once tabatima pe fatia, I'm open my mouth for tabare to the casserole, I'm a show teeth for tabare to the dama, our mouth has to be circled. Tabare alif mad, we elongate. E. So cow, pharaoh. Cow, pharaoh. Lao, mata. Lao, mata. Mao, tiha. Mao, tiha. Now, moon. Now, moon. Haunan. Haunan. Yauma. Yauma. Yarawnaha. 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 Yawma idhin. Yawma idhin. Autadan. Autadan. Afauna. Afauna. Sauta. Sauta. Qawlun. Qawlun. Lawhin. Lawhin. Soman. Soman. Now, ka fatia. Now, I want all mom to pronounce it for me. I will spell, but you are going to say. If I say ka fataha, you will say what?
Ka.
Ka. Then wa sukun making
Ka.
cow. Fa fatia. Fa making cow. Fa. Then ro fatia ro. Now together.
Cow.
That's it. Cow. Faro. So you will be saying it when I spell it. Now, ka fatia.
Ka.
Wa sukun.
Ka.
Fa fatia.
Sa.
And ro fatia.
Ro.
All together.
Cow.
One more time.
Cow.
One more time.
Cow.
Thank you. Is it cow taro or cow tharo? Which one is it?
Cow.
Fa. Here. Now, lam fatia.
La.
Wa sukun.
Lao.
Mim fataha.
Ma.
Making.
Lao. Ma.
Ta fatia.
Cha.
All together.
Lao.
Mata.
Again.
Lao. Mata.
One more time.
Lao. Mata.
What is the first one?
Cow.
Again.
Cow.
And the second one.
Lao.
Mata.
Thank you. The next one. Mim fataha.
Ma.
Wa sukun.
Mau.
Ta kasro.
Ti.
Making.
Mauti.
Mi ò gbọ́.
Mauti.
Mi ò gbọ́.
Mauti.
Kí la pè ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn? Ẹ má gbàgbé.
Mim fatima.
Mim fatama.
Excellent. Then ha fatia alif mad.
Ha.
All together.
Mautia.
Mi ò gbọ́.
Mautia.
See, is it Mautiha or Mautiha? Which one?
Mautia.
Why is it Mautiha? Why? Because there's mud, isn't it? For
Yes,
two counts. What is the first one?
Kauzaro.
Again?
Kautara.
Number two?
Mata.
Number three?
Mautia.
Good. Non fataha.
No.
Wa sukun.
No.
Mim damatenin.
Mun.
All together.
No.
Mi ò gbọ́.
No.
Is it naumu or laumu? Which one are we saying?
No.
We are saying naumun, isn't it?
Yes,
What is the first one?
Kauzaro.
Number one.
2, 3.
What's number one again?
Kauzaro.
Kauzaro. Number two.
Mata.
Number three.
Mautiha.
Mautiha.
Number four.
Naumun.
Thank you. Then ha fatia.
Ha.
Wa sukun.
How.
Nun fatia tenin.
None.
None, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
All together.
How none.
Howner.
Again.
How.
I've explained to you sometimes when we have alif mad plus teni, we can never pronounce them together. No. So we have to say haunan or hauna. In this situation where we have to say hauna is when we are reading Quran and we get to the end of a verse. We see Fatiha teni plus alif mad. So we have to say hauna. We delete one Fatiha. Okay, but in this case, let's just keep it as haunan. Okay, number one, everybody. Excuse me.
Kauzara.
Again.
Kautara.
How.
Kautara.
Kautara.
Is it ta or tha?
Tha.
No.
Emma Jagba, it's not ta, it's tha.
Tha.
Cow tharo. Alif ba ta, then tha. So cow tharo. Again.
Kautara.
Cow tharo. Number two.
Laumata.
Number two.
Laumata.
Laumata.
Number three.
Mautiho.
Mautiho.
Number three.
Mautia.
Number four.
Naumun.
Nauman.
Number five.
Aunan.
Mungbo.
Aunan.
Haunan. Isn't it? Haunan. Haunan. Now number five. Ya fatia ya. Ya fatia.
Ya.
Wa sukun.
Yao.
Yao.
Mim fataha.
Man.
Man.
All together.
Yao man.
Yao man.
Again.
Yao man.
Again.
Yao man.
Then ya fataha.
Ya.
Ro fatia.
Ro.
Wa sukun.
Ro.
Making.
Yao ro.
Yao ro.
Nun fataha.
No.
Making.
Yao ro.
No.
Aha. Fatia alif mad.
Ha.
All together.
Yao
no.
Again.
Yao ro.
Yes. Yarawnaha. Isn't it?
Yes.
Yarawnaha. Yauma. Yarawnaha.
No.
Yauma. Yarawnaha. Then ya fatia.
Ya.
Wa sukun.
Yao.
Mim fataha.
Ma.
Making.
Yao.
Amsa kasro.
He.
Making.
Yao ma.
That kasrotenin.
Thin.
All together.
Yao
Yao idin.
Yauma idin. Yauma idin. That kasrotenin din.
Yauma
idin. What is number four?
No moon.
What is number one?
Kauzara.
What is number six?
Yao.
What is number seven?
Yaro no.
What is number eight? Yes, Yaumaizin. If you are able to pronounce each of these words, you have started reading Quran, because most or all these words are coming from where? From the Quran. If you see, Yaumaizin yasudurun nasu astata liyuraw amalahum. Yaumaizin as well. Yaumaizin. Now, alif fatia. Waw sukun. Ta fatia alif mad. Making. Dal fatia tenin. All together. Again. Is it autadan or autadan? Which one is right?
Autadan.
Anytime you see the mad, if it is 2 count, let's make it. If you say autada, is wrong because we did not put the mad. So when it is mad, at least let's put it. Autadan. Autadan. And this is number what? Number 9. Autadan. Isn't it? Autadan. Let's say 2 times.
Autadan.
Again.
Autadan.
Again.
Autadan.
What is number 1?
Autaro.
Mumbo kautata, kautaro. Wait a minute, but the border it's supposed to be kautaro. Kautaro.
Autaro.
Okay, what is number 4?
Nomun.
Okay. Okay, what is number 6?
Yauman.
Yauman.
What is number 8?
Yaumoizin.
Yaumoizin.
We wish you.
What is number 9?
Autadan.
Okay, now we are moving to number 10. Ain Fatia.
Ha.
Ain Fatia.
Ha.
Is it Ain Fatia A or Ain Fatia A? Which one is correct?
Ain Fatia.
Let's make the sound A, okay? Ain Fatia.
Fa.
Fa Fatia.
Fa.
Wow Sukun.
Foul.
All together.
Foul.
Is it Ow Foul or Foul?
Foul.
The noon Fati Alif Madina all together now. Is it Ow Foul or just Foul? Which one is correct? Some people are saying ow. Is it ow or Don't say ow because there is no wow after the ain. It's just How do you say ow? Because if you see wow match, remember, or wow sukun. So fauna. Fauna. Number 2. What is number 4? What is number 6?
Yauman.
What is number 2?
Laumata.
What is number 5? What is number 9?
Number 9.
Autadan.
What is number 10? Afauna. Mashallah to all of you. Barakallahu fiqh. What's up? Amen. Now, number 11. Same Fatiha.
Sa.
Wa sukun.
Sao.
To Fatiha. All together.
Zauto.
Again.
Zauto.
Me o boda da ke.
Zauto.
Is it Zauto or
No.
Sauto? Which one is it?
Zauto.
Because Zain is different from okay. Sauto. Everybody say please. One more time. And again. Now, next is O Fatia. Wow Sukun. Lam the Matenin. All together. Again. Mi ò gbọ́ kẹ́. Is it Kolun or Kolu? Which one are we saying? Again? Kolun, isn't it? Kolun. Don't say Kolu. Okay? Because it's wow fatia. So whatever we spell, we should make sure we say the right word. Kolun. Qawlun. Don't say qalu. We have qalu is different. This is qalu. Okay. Me go on. So this one is in Arabic. Everything has got meaning. So qawlun. Qawlun. This is number 12. Please, what is number 9?
Outadon.
Again.
Outadon.
Outadon.
Again.
Outadon.
Again.
Outadon.
Outadon.
Yes.
Again. Autadan. Isn't it?
Outadon.
What is number 10?
Where's number 10?
Fauna.
Milgo? Okay, what is number 12?
Call.
Emma Foya. So just check the spelling. No, to be honest, don't Emma worry. Qawlun. There's no problem if we made mistake and we get corrected. There's no problem in okay. Qawlun. And the best thing, like my teacher used to say to me that if you want to do something, he says to me, L, I'm going to ask you, okay, L, T, and S. Can somebody give me this word? This word, he says to me, I should always remember the word that begin with L, the word that begin with T, the word that begin with S. Don't let me dress through. Okay, let's finish this first. We'll come back to that, inshallah.
Let's finish
first. Don't worry. Let's finish this.
Let's teach.
Lam Fatia La, isn't it? Wow, Lao, Lao, Ha, Kasrotenin, Hin, Lao, Hin, Lao, Hin, Lao, Hin, Lao, Hin, Lao, Hin. And the last one is So Fatia, So, and Wa Sukun, So, Mim Fatia Tenin, Man, Soulman, 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 Soulman. Okay, it is test time. Number 1. Test time. Test time.
Okay.
Test time. You just have to tell me the number. Okay, I will say the word, you tell me the number, inshallah. Bismillah. Okay, thank you for challenging. I will say the number, you say the word. It's okay, yes. No, mashallah. I like that. Okay, and I want you to say it together. Okay. If somebody says it first, don't believe the person. You have to look and say your own. No, say your own. Because the person might say it wrong. You never know. Even the person says it's right, you have to look. Is it right? And they said to me, that's 2I. Huh? Is it 2I? Oh, yeah, it's 2I. Then we say 2I. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So, therefore, I'm going to start from number 5. Correct. Number 1.
Kauzaro.
Milgo.
Kauzaro.
Is it Kauta or Kautha? Which one are we saying?
Kauzaro.
Kauzaro. Thank you. All right. Number 14.
Salmon. Salmon.
Is it Sa or So? Which one are we talking about?
Salmon.
So let's apply our tajweed by pronouncing the correct sound of the letter. So now, what is number 11?
Zauta.
Mi ò gbọ́.
Zauto. Sorry.
There you go. What is number 9?
Outadon.
Mi ò gbọ́.
Outadon.
Mi ò tí gbọ́ again.
Outadon.
Is it autada or autadan?
Done.
If we don't emphasize the match, we are going to have a different meaning. What is number 2?
Laumatan.
What is number 14?
Salmon.
Dolman.
Okay. Open the corridor on your side. I'll give you 2 minutes. Anytime we are in lesson, everybody must bring it out and put it by the side. Gbogbo yín mo ti fún now. Gbogbo everybody mo ti fún ní corridor now.
Okay, I'm going to print it out today.
Need to print it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay, corridor.
Everybody mo ti ma to report to everybody inshallah.
Okay, sir. Sabashi.
Ma to report. But me last week I say remember.
Ma
to report to everybody.
Picture that ya payas.
Ile Kewu.
Sorry, sir. Masih.
Let me share my screen before we start our quiz. We're going to do quiz today. Remember, let me quickly just review this. Are we all together or sleeping?
We are together.
Now,
We are together, sir.
This sign is what?
Fataha.
So there are 3.
Fataha.
Okay. So this sign is called what?
Fataha.
Fatahatun. Okay. Fataha. That is the name of this sign. Just in case you see Fatah begin with Fataha. What is the name of this sign?
Kasra.
Kasra. Am I going Ka? Begin with Ka, isn't it? Kasratun. Okay. Kasra. Am I going Ka? Obetki Kasro. Okay. I'm going to Am I going to Kasra. Okay. And what's the name of this sign?
Dhamma.
Dhamma. Okay. Dhamma. Okay. Dhamma. So Dhamma. Dhamma. Now, see what I call this letter, and I miss this letter, and I write this letter. Ejo, which letter is missing here?
Shin.
So which means we need to choose what? Shin. Are we together now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go straight to our quiz. Please join my body. I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to copy the link and send it to you. On the chat, click on the link, please, to join my quiz. If you don't have access to the chat, go on Google and type joinmyquiz.com. Joinmyquiz.com. Everybody must do this one. We are not talking, so and enter the pin code. Yes, enter the pin code. I've seen 2 people now. Yes, mashallah. If you're having any trouble, please let me know.
Huh?
I have seen 8 people. Are we starting?
We get it. You don't really want your kids watching.
أصدقائي، سنتعلم اليوم سورة الفاتحة.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
الحمد لله رب العالمين.
الحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين.
الرحمن الرحيم.
الرحمن الرحيم. الرحمن الرحيم.
مالك يوم الدين.
مالك يوم الدين. مالك يوم الدين.
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم.
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم.
صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم.
صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم.
غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
هل أعجبك؟
كسرة.
السلام عليكم أصدقائي. سنتعلم اليوم سورة الفاتحة.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن.
Okay. MashaAllah to everybody. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Any question, please? Alhamdulillah. Today we have covered Sukun. We started last week. And we have, let me see if you have finished the Sukun for today. So that next week, then we have to prepare ourselves for Moon. Okay, I think we continue with what's going to be with Sukun next week, lesson 14. Let me show you what we are going to be doing. If I were you, I'm going to prepare myself. I will review and revise the previous session. Then I'm going to prepare lesson 14. At first says we are doing lesson 14. Let me try it myself. I think I should be able to do it. Alif Dama U and Wa Sukun. U, simple. This one is just to elongate U. If you remember, we have even done it previously. So this is U, Bu, Tu, Fu. So we're going to do lesson 14 and we're going to do the 2 lines here. May Allah preserve our life till next week. We've sounded, inshallah. Do we have any question, please? Any question, Enyawa?
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Please, sir, don't forget to send the coordinates.
Mo ti send the platform.
Mm.
Yes, MRE Koida. Platform, inshallah. Any other question, please?